Hey there, it's been a while.
You may remember me from such iconic productions as Unturned x2 Item Glitch and Hiding in the Woman's Bathroom, TTT.
Fuck! Are you fucking serious? Who left the wire out today? You all knew damn well that we were doing the walking shot today. Was it you, Randy? Am I gonna have to fire your ass today, Randy? Stop crying, don't be pathetic. Do I look like I care about your wife and kids, Randy? Come on.
Those videos were a long time ago, but since then, I've actually become a fairly active Twitch streamer. But don't worry, y'all, I haven't forgotten about my YouTube roots just yet. I got a ton of new videos planned for you guys. Some of it's gonna be game reviews, kinda like this one. Some of it's gonna be more stream highlight based, but none of it's gonna be like the old content.
Things are starting to change around here. We do game reviews now. I got my fucking tripod. I'm even on the camera. If you guys want to know more about what's going on, watch till the end of the video. And make sure you guys like and subscribe and share it with all your friends.
Today, we're talking about one of the most anticipated games of 2020, Cyberpunk. Oh, hold on one sec, I gotta take this. What do you mean I'm not playing Cyberpunk? Ghostrunner? What the hell is that? You told me I was playing Cyberpunk. You mean to say I've been doing something different this whole time? Well, what the fuck, Jerry? Why can't I just play Cyberpunk? Oh, budget cuts? Why else gotta be such a cheap bastard, man? Why can't you just tell me it was a different game in the first place? Oh, you're calling me homicidal, man? You're calling me homicidal? I could go to your house right now, end your life, and have you replaced just like that. How do you like that, Jerry? God damn it. Well, apparently, this is a review of Ghostrunner, not Cyberpunk. Ghostrunner is a game about committing violent, bloody acts of murder. Something that you may know, I've dabbled in a little bit myself. You know, JFK, Gandhi, your parents, and pretty soon that fucker Jerry. As an actual serial killer, I'd like to say that this is a fantastic game. The only real nitpick I have is the accuracy to a real-world killing spree. I mean, most of it's spot on. The parkouring, the grappling, the special moves, the giant octopus lady, it all adds up. The main thing that really grinds my gears is this protagonist. I mean, just look at this guy. Look at how dope he looks. Look at all this. We don't look like that, man. We all look a little bit more like this. Alright, y'all, that's enough fun. It's time we hop into the real review of Ghostrunner. Ghostrunner, above all other things, is a gamer's game. The game wastes no time getting into the action. No 20-minute cutscenes or long annoying story, it just jumps straight into the murder. It's the perfect way to start off a game. And let me tell you, this is one badass game. The blood, the speed, the slow-mo, the sick-ass Cyberpunk soundtrack, put all that together and you basically have future Ninja Doom. That sounds fun, right? Trust me, it is. This game's combat is so much fun that you could honestly play the whole game without listening to any story bits and still have a fantastic time. But, as I said before, this is a gamer's game. Ghostrunner is hard as shit, but it's not the hardest game you'll ever play. The gameplay is extremely fast-paced, which makes it feel badass, but also means that you can lose everything in just 1 second. One shot, you're dead. Stop moving, you're dead. Slightly miss a jump, you're dead. It can be hella angering killing the same enemies over and over and over again just to be killed by that one last guy with a pea-shooter pistol. But when you inevitably kill that last guy, you feel like a king. I had tons of times when I was playing this game where I just wanted to quit the game and smash my keyboard. But I soldiered through. I beat the game and I regret absolutely nothing. The gameplay at Ghostrunner is second to none. Each level follows a very similar formula. Parkour segment, puzzle segment, murder segment, and the occasional boss battle. The parkour in Ghostrunner is simple, but it never gets old. There's running, wall running, dashing, grappling, and many more ways to move. And as the game progresses, the parkour does too. Each level it gets a little bit harder, but you also learn more ways to do it, which keeps the game fresh. The parkouring is also a huge part of the combat segments. The game makes you constantly think about how to best use the area around you to kill all the enemies. So the parkouring never really stops. In the combat areas, it usually takes a few tries to get your route down, but eventually, you'll be looping your way around them and slicing them up with ease. The game has a few base abilities that the character can use during combat. Dash is the main ability, you'll use it pretty much every 5 seconds. Blink lets you charge through multiple enemies at once. Tempest is kinda like the Force, and it can be really fun to push the enemies off the map with it. Surge is a ranged sword attack, and Overlord lets you turn enemies to your side. Use all these abilities together, and you're gonna spill some major blood. Much like the parkour, as the game progresses, the combat evolves alongside. You start off with the base 1 or 2 enemy types, but as the game goes on, it throws more and more at you, requiring you to learn their mechanics and adapt your playstyle. And some of them are actually really cool, like these Doomfist style guys that try and smash you. I mean, shit, I guess I'd smash if I got the chance. Some of them can be pretty annoying though, like these stupid suicide bombing dogs. They're almost fucking chasing me. Leave me alone, I just want to get to the next part. Stop blowing up. Stop it. No, stop it. Please, no, stop. And then there's some genuinely fucking stupid ones. These goddamn ninja guys. Every time I see one of them, I have to stop. The whole rest of the game, you're running around in circles, going fast, having fun, and when you see these guys, you literally have to stop in place and wait for them to attack you. It breaks the flow of it's so annoying, and every single time I see one of them, I want to kill myself. They're not that hard to kill, but the fact that I have to stop moving. Moving is the fun part, chasing around the guys and killing them. It's exciting, and stopping in place breaks the fucking flow of the gameplay. Get rid of the goddamn I can't take it anymore. The fucking ninjas! Despite me not loving all of the enemy types, especially those fucking ninjas, they do change up the combat and keep things a little bit fresh. That's really the main thing I can say about this game. You're gonna love the combat. It can be angering at times, but it's mainly just awesome. It's really fast, really bloody, and it always keeps you on your toes. There were a couple boss battles in the game. They were okay, I guess. I didn't really love any of them all that much. But murdering the grunts in between the boss battles was always fun. Now let's talk a bit about the story. The game has a fairly simple, futuristic dystopia plot, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I still found myself intrigued and invested by the story throughout the game. You play as a Ghostrunner, but I bet you could have guessed that one. You're one of the last ones in existence. You wake up having no idea who you are or where you came from. You're basically a cyborg, but at this point it's more robot than man. And as you go on, you discover a voice in your head, a man called the Architect. He's kind of a prick, and he's there the whole game, so you're gonna have to get used to him. He talks all this big game about how he made this place and it got stolen from him by Mara. You know, that Doc Ock bitch from before. He's definitely not a good guy. But he's all the main character really knows, so he just kind of goes along with his plans. Mara, the big bad lady, is in charge of Dharma Tower, a big skyscraper where the last of humanity lives out their days. She rules with an iron fist and has plans to force cybernetic enhancements on all the people. There's a small group of people trying to rebel against her, and the Ghostrunner has to decide if he wants to help them or keep listening to the Architect. The story is fairly easy to predict, but that didn't stop me from staying invested. There's one last area of the game I want to touch on, and that's the Cyber Void levels. The Cyber Void is some weird dimension that the Architect built, and it supplies the Ghostrunner with all of his powers. Every once in a while you have to go there and do a few puzzles. They're not too hard, but I found these levels to be a bit tedious, especially in comparison to all the ass kicking you get to do in the real world. I do kinda get it though. Doing all these challenges is what unlocks those abilities I told you about earlier. And the area is sort of like a tutorial grounds for figuring them out. Overall, Ghostrunner is a fantastic game, and one you gotta check out. You can get it for $30 over on Steam or Epic, and it's definitely worth your money. It's not a super long game, but it's one you're gonna remember for ages. The combat is insane, the music bops, and the cyberpunk atmosphere kicks 2077's ass. And your money is going to an indie studio instead of someone like Valve or EA, which is a huge win in my book. Setting history here with my first ever review, I'd give Ghostrunner 9 out of 10 gibbons, an underrated, very special game that would make any monkey go crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I could finally share this video with the world. I've literally been working on this video since January. In January, I had the idea to start doing these big game reviews kind of deals where I do like 2 minutes of like just me saying dumb shit and memeing around in the beginning. And then for the rest of it, I just review stuff because, you know, I like games and I like talking about my opinions, okay? And I wrote the script for this in fucking January. And I just haven't had the time to be able to record the physical shots I wanted to record until like July. And then still, it took me so long to get like other things. There's just so much random shit that went into this. And I guarantee you it's not going to be this long until the next one. I do have I believe three more scripts written for other game reviews. So that'll happen too. But I'm just so glad this is finally out. This has been like a baby for me. This has been a passion project, and I've been really looking forward to making this forever. It used to be a bit longer. I did have some other things that got cut, but you know that's just how shit goes, you know. But yeah, I have a couple more game reviews coming out. I can't say soon, but it won't be in 10 months. I swear. Okay. I have more time to do this kind of shit now. Okay, so just saying. And I actually have other kind of content too to look forward to. I got more stream-based content. Actually, I think that's really it. I just have some stream-based content that I've had like VODs that are like really like fucking like from June and shit like that, but they were just good streams, and I've wanted to make them into content for a while, and some of them is like half done. So I expect that coming out probably sooner than the next game review. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. This has just been a baby for me, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so glad you guys finally get to see it. If you liked it, make sure to like it, all that jazz, and stop by the Twitch sometime. I'm on Twitch literally every other night. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday nights, I'm streaming, okay? We got an awesome community. We got a Discord too, you should join that. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. You guys are fucking legends, and I'm happy this is finally out there. I love you.